Hello everyone, my name is Meredith for those of you who may not know me, and today's video is going to be a pick a card reading for fire signs, Aries, Libra, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So you don't just have to be a fire sun sign, you could also have a fire moon or a fire rising. This will apply to any of you. So yeah, I will get into the card meditation and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay everyone, so here are today's groups. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. And just take a couple deep breaths, and I ask that you try to choose with your heart and not your eyes. Alright, now that we have picked a group, we'll get into the pick a card reading. Alright, group number 1. What messages do you need to know right now? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we have Page of Air. And with this card, I feel like that you've maybe been feeling caged in. And you're about to transition out of this. And you've just been feeling like unfree. I'm really feeling. And we also have the Hermit card here. You've been probably like shut in your house somewhere. And if not like physically, then mentally. You've just been feeling separate from everyone else and everything going on in your life. And I'm seeing you transitioning out of this with the Page of Air. You're going to be adapting into a state of freedom, sensibility, and just like the wind will come back underneath your wings. So yeah, if you're feeling really alone right now and like no one's understanding you, or you just feel like you have so many thoughts on your mind, don't get too caught up in it, because I see good and freedom coming your way, and you'll have more clarity, and you'll know what actions to take in your life in order to lead to the result that you truly want. Yeah, and then we also have King of Fire. Like, embody that fire energy and listen to what your heart is saying, because that's what's going to help you rise above. That's what's going to make you free again. Is to just listen to your heart and embody that divine energy, that determination, that love, that passion, that zest for life. And I'm seeing that will really help you on your journey of like rising up out of the chains and being free and not being afraid to be yourself and take the right actions in your life that will lead to your fulfillment and your happiness. And then we also have Three of Air as well. And with the Page of Air, I'm feeling these are kind of connected. I'm feeling like with the Three of Air, you've been feeling like you're kind of suffocating. You've just been feeling like alone and like you don't really have a voice, is how you've been feeling. You've been feeling like maybe your voice has been taken away or quieted by someone or something in your life. But I'm seeing you rising above this. I'm seeing you finding your voice again, finding your freedom, finding your truth, and knowing how to rise above. And again, untie those chains, break free of that cage that is keeping you bound to lower energies. I'm seeing you breaking out of those lower energies and rising up. You're spreading your wings, you're growing your wings and rising up out of this energy of loneliness, suffocation, fear. You're rising up, and I'm feeling like you've had time to reflect with the Hermit card and learn what it is that you need to do, what actions you need to take in order to become that King of Fire or embody that divine fire energy. So you've definitely had time to think about it and ponder how you're going to go about this. And now is the time to break free and actually utilize the knowledge that you have learned. And then we also as well have Wolf Spirit. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. And this is exactly what this is saying. It's saying use the knowledge that you have learned from being shut off from everything, by having to sit with yourself. Use that knowledge and use it to break free of those binds and become what it is, or do whatever it is that you want to do. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely seeing that there's a lot to be learned, or that has been learned, that is going to help you on your journey, and that is what you need to use in order to break free and utilize this energy. Because don't ignore whatever it is that you have learned, as I'm getting. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. Listen to it, and you will not be deceived. You will not be led wrong. So yeah, wow, that's really powerful and beautiful. And We also have Queen of Earth. And with this, I'm feeling like you're really stable and solid. And this might, like, be something that could have even held you back, is that sometimes you may be afraid to take risks. But I'm feeling like this is teaching you to take risks, you know? To take that leap of faith that is going to lead to the desire or outcome that you want in your life. And we also have Nine of Earth as well. And I'm feeling like you're a really solid and stable person. You really are. And I'm seeing like something being gifted to you. This could be new knowledge. This could be even finances. But I'm seeing that you need to appreciate this gift and utilize it for your self growth. And kind of like take this gift and plant a seed with it so that it'll sprout into something new. So this gift is going to be something beautiful that you can utilize to plant, and it will sprout into something beautiful. So yeah, you're definitely someone that's probably successful in their career, or in their finances, or just in life in general. You're a very like worldly driven person. You like to have the good things in life. But I feel like this could even be what was holding you back, because maybe it's something different that you want to do now. Maybe you kind of want to do something that is against the norm, in our society. And you've been afraid to do so. You've kind of shut yourself out from that, and you've been hiding away from it. And maybe from situations or other people that are involved with this new passion or this new desire to create or do something new, to do something that's different from the norm, that's out, that doesn't belong into the status quo. I'm seeing that you were afraid to take a chance, but this is really beautiful. And Wolf Spirit will help you. You know, Wolf Spirit will help you to turn what you've learned into knowledge that will help you along your path, and you can turn it into physical, tangible evidence when you utilize this knowledge and you listen to that fire spirit within your heart. And then we also have Three of Water as well. And with this, I'm feeling like you've been working on balancing your emotions. And this also ties in with the Hermit too, because you've been feeling rather chaotic with your emotions, hence the Three of Air. And now is a time where you need to focus on balancing those energies and those emotional energies out, because you don't deserve to be in that place anymore. You're rising up out of that place. And that's something that if you don't learn how to get a handle on, could possibly keep you from the prize, from this great thing that you are desiring. And you may not even know you desire this yet, because you may have told yourself that it's crazy, or you're afraid, or you just think it's not for you, but it is. I'm getting it is for you. And you may have, with the Queen of Earth as well, you may have just tried to tell yourself with practicality, like, no, this isn't for me. Like, you may have been trying to be practical and rule it out that way. But that isn't going to work, and it hasn't been working for you, because you've been feeling torn, you've been feeling chaotic, you weren't sure, you've just been feeling really lost, I'm getting. And now is the time to balance out those energies, those emotions, and in order to bring you into that freedom and that sense of power that is going to help you reach your desires. All right, that is all I'm seeing for group number 1. Now we will move on to group number 2. Just excuse me while I take a drink real quick. My throat tends to get dry sometimes. All right, group number 2. What message are you needing to hear right now? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we have Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. And then we also have Seven of Earth. And with this, I'm feeling like you're being called into a divine partnership, either business-wise or romantically, where you're really having to work together. This is something that if you're wanting to achieve a goal, it's something that you cannot do alone, that you're going to need the assets of somebody else or multiple people for, and that is what will bring you into what it is that is going to lead to success. And it's time to learn and utilize wisdom from other people. It's time to not be stubborn or try to do things on your own, because I'm seeing that this is a very playful energy, and it's something that you need to engage in. It's something that you can't just sit back and ignore, or else it's not going to manifest. It won't, they're not just going to sit around waiting for you. This is something that you need to engage in and be playful with, and kind of in a way take it lightheartedly. Don't take it too serious. Don't take this partnership, this romantic relationship or business opportunity or whatever it is. Don't take it too seriously. Have a light heart and have fun. Be playful. And then with like Messenger of Earth, this is something like stable and new coming in. I'm feeling like it's this connection, however it is, business wise, partnership. I'm feeling like it's going to bring you a lot of stability, clarity, confidence, and just feeling grounded, feeling like you are in the right place. So when you're with this person or working on this business opportunity, you're just going to feel like you're in the right place, you're doing the right thing, and you're going to feel grounded and connected to everything around you. And then we also have Ten of Fire as well. So you're very passionate and you're kind of having to juggle a lot of things right now creatively, because there's just so much going on right now, I'm feeling, for you, like business wise, like in your career, or it could even be romantically. You could have like multiple like partnerships you're pursuing, or multiple different business pursuits or things that you're wanting to do. And that's why I'm also feeling it's time to collaborate, because it's not really time to rule anything out. It's time to keep your options open and to be creative and passionate. Don't let fear rule out this time for collaboration, because I'm feeling right now you need to keep your options open and you need to keep things accessible, because you're in a way always changing, or you're just passionate about so many things and you're so creative that you're in a way maybe changing your pursuits a lot, or you're just trying to juggle so many things that you're passionate about, because it's hard for you to just pick one certain thing. And I'm seeing that could possibly, tend to lead into the flawed aspects. You may be too, you may honestly, you may be too unsure and about many things. And I'm feeling like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like I'm getting that it's also a good time for this, though, because it's good to collaborate. And I'm feeling like this could be a karmic cycle, or it's just something that, lessons that you're having to learn with the universe giving you multiple things at once that you're passionate and creative about. And then we also have Five of Fire as well, and this is a time for like light bulbs going off, new ideas, creative inspiration. This is a time for creation and inspiration. This is a time to bring about new things, to pursue those creative pursuits, whether it be art or whether it be in your career or it be romantically. This is time to be creative and figure out new solutions. There we go. Figure out solutions by collaborating with others, by being playful with Seven of Earth, and with having that creative energy and those light bulbs going off, tuning into those ideas and utilizing them in your life. And I'm feeling like this is like specifically with a romantic relationship now, that there may be multiple people around you or multiple like relationships that you could possibly pursue. And I'm feeling like the time to collaborate is to not take it so seriously right now. And I'm feeling like this is something that's necessary. I feel like you're having something to learn. And by collaborating, by going into the dating pool, and by just going on dates and having options is going to light a bulb. It's going to give you an idea. It's going to let you know who is the right person or what the right relationship is for you. So I'm feeling like this is definitely like a learning cycle for you. So definitely don't rule out the passion and creativity and all of the pursuits you have. I'm just gonna say, just don't be a player. Try not to be, because I'm getting like player vibes. Like you guys might be like seen as a player by some people, but you just have so much creativity and passion for so many things and so many different people. That's not necessarily always a bad thing, and it will bring about a change. It'll bring about an idea that is going to lead you into what it is you're looking for. And then with Four of Arrows, well, I feel like you've just been spending a lot of alone time, reflecting and contemplating on what's going on all these options that you have, and deciding what it is you want to choose, or what multiple things you want to bring into your life. Because I'm feeling like you're being overstimulated with a lot going on right now. You guys just have, you have so much going on in your environment and in your life that you need to sit back and take a breather and take time for yourself to reflect on your emotions and your thoughts. And you're already doing this, or if you haven't, you really should. And then I'm also seeing Ace of Water, that you're going to be gifted with emotional abundance soon. So I'm feeling like, don't be afraid, with all these doors opening and all these options. Just let it flow in naturally. Again, don't try to be a player. Don't try to, just use people or anything like that. But I feel like just opening those doors and, collaborating is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring you emotional stability, and you're going to feel happy and fulfilled, I'm feeling, sometime soon or in the future, if you continue on this path of passion and creativity. The most important thing is that you do not let your passion be extinguished. And I feel like that's why it's so important for you to not settle on one person or thing. Because in a way, that might extinguish your passion in a way, or your drive, or your desires. So that's why I'm feeling it's so important for you to have open options right now, because focusing on one thing right now might just extinguish that creativity, that fire, that passion, that drive that you have. So yeah, definitely spend time with yourself and reflect, and you will be emotionally abundant. You will be emotionally fulfilled. And also as well with Six of Water, you're going to be reflecting a lot on your emotions, and it's like a mirror, right? Whatever you put out is going to reflect back at you. So right now, you kind of can't see yourself in a false light or anything other than you are. I'm just feeling like what you put out right now is going to be reflected exactly back to you. And this could also be, again, with the Ten of Fire and, the possible player vibes. I'm feeling some of you out there are players. No offense, y'all, but some of you are definitely players. Some of you aren't, but yeah, I'm feeling like whatever you put out right now is going to come back to you, good or bad. So you're going to see the truth, whatever you put out is going to come back to you, and you're going to be able to reflect on yourself in an objective perspective and look at what you need to assess and what you need to fix and change in order to be in alignment with who you truly are. So right now, it's going to be a time of just, you won't be able to lie to yourself, you'll see exactly who you are and what you are, and you'll be able to take that and use it to become in alignment with what your heart truly is saying, with who you truly are. And don't let people or things get you down either, because if they get mad, if they think you're a player and say shit about you behind your back or treat you badly, that's not going to affect you, because you're going to see the true you through it all. You know who you are, and you're not afraid to stand in your emotional abundance, in your emotional balance. I'm feeling like this is a time for reflection and emotional balance again. Emotional balance. So that's really good. I mean, you guys are going to be feeling rather clear and intuitive, and you're going to see yourselves very clearly during this time. Alright, that is all I have for group number 2. Now I will get on to group number 3. All right, group number 3. What message do you need to hear right now? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so we have the Sun. So I'm feeling like many of you may be Leos, or you have a strong Leo aspect in your chart. So yeah, we definitely have the Sun, and this is like divine masculine energy just shining out. So you definitely project enthusiasm, light, excitement, joy, purpose, passion into this world. You're kind of like a light beam. You're just like shooting out light to other people and light to the world. And you are very passionate, creative, and a driven person. You really have that masculine energy where you see what you want and you're like like a lion, like go, like eyes on the prize. You do not lose sight of what you want, and you are very sometimes stubborn, but determined. And then we have two of fire, as well as two of earth, right next to each other. So I'm feeling like right now is a tough time for you. I'm feeling like you're feeling alone and lost. Like you're feeling foggy. Like you can't see through the fog. You can't see. You can't see the light right now. You just maybe in a dark time of loneliness, depression, despair, and you just can't really find the path that is right for you. So like you're on a journey of where you're trying to find the light and the path that is right for you and that will lead you into alignment and abundance. I'm also seeing with the two of earth as well. You have to work on balancing out your finances or your earthly means or just your earth energy in general, your stability. Oh gosh, that's what I'm seeing. Your stability, your groundedness, you're one with the universe. You're just feeling really lost and scared. And maybe I'm seeing work on your root chakra definitely because I'm seeing your earth energy is unbalanced. Your earth energy is definitely unbalanced. So work on that root chakra and reminding yourself like I am safe. I am grounded. I am secure. I am supported, that you are one with the universe because I'm seeing that right now you don't feel that. You're feeling very anxious. I'm feeling like some of you really may be struggling with anxiety. This may be a really rough time for you, and I truly apologize, and I hope everything gets better. And you need to work on balancing out that earth energy for stableness, love, security, because I'm feeling like maybe you don't feel safe. Maybe you don't feel secure right now. So that's why it's really important to embody and meditate on the earth energy right now for you guys. And with the Ten of Water, I'm seeing that good things are coming your way, and that, again, we also have, well, not again, but we have the cow spirit, the miracles are endless as well. And with these, I'm seeing that miracles are coming your way, and this will lead to prosperity and emotional fulfillment and abundance. You have no need, there's no need for you to be scared right now, even though I know that it may be terrifying. Because we have Ten of Water and Cow Spirit, which is saying the miracles are endless and the universe is looking out for you. You are safe again. You are secure. Things are working in your favor behind the scenes right now. And abundance, clarity, and emotional fulfillment are coming your way. And I'm seeing that it's very important probably for you guys to meditate. Because I'm seeing that could lead to this. That could lead to this emotional abundance and more miracles and things being let into your life. And probably like look into Buddhist philosophy and Buddhist ideas because I'm seeing that might help you transition out of this time of depression and anxiety into this time of clarity, emotional fulfillment, and abundance. And then we also have Queen of Fire as well. This is having me feel, do not be afraid. I'm getting like, if you have fear in your heart right now, try to let go of that and Also work on your heart chakra. Work on your root and heart chakra because I'm feeling like your heart chakra is very important right now. It could be blocked or it could be unbalanced to where it's causing you to feel a lot of resistance and it's causing you to shut people out. Maybe that's why you're feeling lonely. Maybe you've shut people out because you're afraid, because you're scared. Maybe someone's really hurt you. And I'm feeling like you've shut them out and you've blocked off your heart energy, and it's important to reopen it, rekindle that flame, and to allow your heart to be open in order to let your life be open and new possibilities to flow your way. So definitely rekindle that flame, rekindle that passion, that love, that creativity, that sense of safety. And it will bring about good things in your life. It will bring about change. It really will. It will bring about fulfillment and stability and emotional prosperity. And I'm seeing with the Eight of Air that you've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting on your past specifically. You've been thinking a lot about the actions that you've taken in the past that and what outcomes those have led to, and I'm feeling like they haven't been the most positive outcomes. And you're just really reflecting on that, your actions, and how you can change your actions in the future in order to avoid that again. So I'm seeing, like, you're looking down, like, seeing how in the past you have fallen and what pitfalls you let yourself get trapped into. And it's always important to reflect on our past and to change our behavior for the better in the future, but don't try to get too caught up in this because with the Two of Fire energy, it wouldn't be good for you to get caught up in this right now because it could keep you from rekindling that heart energy and that energy that's necessary for you to reach fulfillment and emotional prosperity and clarity. So definitely, like, don't focus on your past too much. Don't get trapped in the blaming or, don't get trapped in the depression, blaming yourself, any of that, because that's not what you need right now. You need love right now. You need heart energy right now, and you need to feel safe and stable. So really, really please try not to get caught up in your past. It's always good to reflect sometimes, but I feel like you're over reflecting and you're just overthinking about it. So don't do that. And also focus on your heart chakra, your heart energy, and your lower chakras. So your root chakra, sacral chakra, all of those. So focus on those, and I feel like that is what is going to realign you to bring in the miracles and bring in the abundance and the emotional fulfillment into your life. So we also have the High Priestess as well. And with this, I'm getting that you're probably an empath and you're strong intuitive. And this could be why you've been really, really hurting. Because maybe things in your environment aren't in alignment with who you truly are, and maybe people have really hurt you. I'm really feeling honestly that you've been trampled on by people a lot, and I'm sorry. That really truly is. I imagine that's really hard, but just try to remember that you need to realign your energy and use your intuitiveness and your empath qualities for your betterment. So yeah, you may have been really hurt in the past, but this gives you wisdom and knowledge to use to help other people. And these qualities are not bad at all. Yes, it may cause you to feel hurt and pain sometimes, but it can also cause you to feel joy. It can also cause you to feel energetic. So I'm feeling like you should really communicate with your angels and spirit guides so you can let them tell you how much they love you and how beautiful you are, because I'm feeling like you really need to hear that, and you more than have this capability to do so because you are very a strong intuitive, I'm feeling, and use this to your advantage. Use this to tell when your energy is unbalanced, and therefore when you can tell it's unbalanced, you know how to bring it back into alignment and balance it out, and this will help you for the better. And I'm seeing that this ties with the Ten of Water too, because your intuitiveness is what's going to help you bring to the Ten of Water, and it's also what's going to help you keep it in your life as well. So really focus on your intuition, and maybe do some, like, whatever you believe in. Maybe do some praying or just inner work with yourself on trying to understand what it is your gut is telling you, and please listen to that gut intuition, because that is what's going to lead you to that emotional clarity and fulfillment. All right, that is all I'm getting number 4. Alright, group number 4. What messages do you need to hear right now? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Start off the bat, we have the Tower, and then we have Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. So I'm really feeling like right now is a trying time for you. I'm feeling like you're actually probably being tested right now by the universe because I feel like you really feel like just torn in multiple ways. Like you just feel like there's things coming into your life maybe from the past or just they could be new, but like in general they're just bringing about like kind of chaos and you're not really sure what to choose. There's just so many options, and it's just kind of bringing you out of alignment and into confusion, and all this chaos is just going on that it's like overwhelming to the point where you're not sure if you can calm it down and stop it. But again, you need to reclaim your power. You need to remember the king or queen that you are and play the part, you know? Don't be afraid to put the hammer down, put the iron fist down because I'm feeling like that's what's needed right now. That's what's needed because there's just so much going on. People may be trying to take advantage of you or like there's people re-entering people in situations re-entering your life. And when you reclaim your power, you will again understand what is necessary and how to maintain your power and let other people know what you stand for and what you don't. And then we also have 7 of water. Again, you're examining all your options and you're trying to calculate which one is best for you. And I'm feeling like you're kind of like you're really studying how each option is going to fulfill you or what it will bring into your life, whether positive or negative. You're really studying what it will bring and if it will fulfill you and how. So you're really in a contemplative energy when it comes to your emotions. You're thinking about what these options are going to bring in emotionally for you. Not so much practically, like, not so much that, but emotionally. And then we also have Page of Fire. And we have 9 of Fire as well. So I'm seeing with this is that you need to work on refueling your fire energy because this is important. Excuse me. This is important to bring in the things that you need in your life. And I'm feeling like this has to do with Panther Spirit as well. Because I'm feeling like this is I'm getting fire energy from this right now. And it's important for you to utilize the fire energy and meditate on the fire energy in order to bring in creative ways of dealing with your problems. Creativity and new ways of thinking that are going to help you to reclaim your power and expel anything from your life that does not serve you. So you're going to be like very cunning and utilizing the Panther Spirit when you meditate on fire energy, when you utilize the Page of Fire, you're going to be very creative and cunning in the ways that you create, in that you bring things into your life, and how you go about things with people in different situations. My cat just entered my room, so that's why the door opened. And then we also have 6 of Earth. With this, I'm feeling like you're really rebuilding and studying, and possibly in school studying something new, or if not, you're trying out completely something new, whether it be a job or career, a new opportunity, whatever it is. I'm just feeling like you're kind of like the apprentice. You have a lot to learn, and you're willing to learn. And I'm also having 2 of air. And with this, I'm getting that your energy may be a little unbalanced right now. You haven't really come into your power yet, or you're just feeling a little confused and unbalanced. and it's important to rebalance that energy and focus on how you can bring in the fire energy again. Bring in your fire energy to utilize in order to bring you back into balance. Because I'm feeling like you may be balanced, like you may have a lot of earth energy right now, and like you're balanced in your finances and in your career and security, but you're unbalanced in your desire and your passion and your creativity. So I'm feeling like that's what you need to get rebalanced in and focus on that aspect. So that's what's important for you right now. And then I'm also getting patience. I mean, this is very important to always have patience and understand that when we utilize what it is we need, that everything will turn out the way it's supposed to. So I know patience can be really hard, but you really do need to have patience with this because this is going to take some time. This isn't going to be like over tomorrow, maybe even not next month. Like I'm feeling like this is this is a period for you. This is a time in your life where you're gonna have to learn to reutilize that fire energy within you and use it to bring about creatively in your life. Bring about creative things in your life and ways of dealing with things and people in your life that will bring about that power, that leader spirit, that drive that will get you out of the confusing and trying times. All right, that is all I'm getting for group number 4. Okay, I just want to thank you all for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed, and I'd love to hear any of your feedback or questions in the comments, and I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Bye.